up high, and the dreams that you dream of once in a lullaby. Oh, somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, and the dreams that you dream of, dreams really do come true. Ooh, someday wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind. Be where trouble melts like lemon drops, high above the chimney top. That's where you find me. Oh, somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, and the dream that you dare to, oh why can't I? Well, I see trees of green and red roses too. I'll watch them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Well, I see skies of blue, and I see clouds of white, and the brightness of day. I like the dark, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, singing, how do you do? They really say, I love you. I hear babies cry, and I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than we'll know, and I think to myself,
Love you, brother.
You guys are going to be great. Looking forward to it. Good luck with everything, and it'll be fun to hang out with you guys as a couple.
Boom. Karina, welcome to the family.
Welcome to the family, Karina.
wake up where the clouds are far behind. Be where trouble melts like a lemon drops, high above the chimney top. That's where you find me. Oh, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, and the dreams that you dare to, why, oh why can't I?
Will you have this woman to be your wife, to live together in the holy covenant of marriage? Will you love her, comfort her, honor her, and keep her in sickness and in health, and, forsaking all others, be faithful to her so long as you both shall live? I will. Karina, Will you have this man to be your husband, to live together in the holy covenant of marriage? Will you love him, comfort him, honor and keep him, in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful to him so long as you both shall live? Queen and Kevin, the ceremony of marriage in which you come to be united is the first and oldest, celebrated in the beginning in the presence of God. Marriage is a gift of God, given to comfort the sorrows of life and to magnify its joys. Marriage is the holding of hands, the blending of hearts, the union of two lives into one. Your marriage must stand, not by the authority of the state, nor by the seal of the wedding certificate, but rather it must stand by the strength of your love. It must stand by your devotion to one another in good and in bad times. What God has joined together, let no man separate. Kevin, you may kiss the bride. Where you go, I will go, and where you stay, I will stay. Your people will be my people, and your God, my God. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Kevin Maloney.
You can dance every dance with the guy who gives you the eye. Let him hold you tight. You can smile every smile for the man who held your hand beneath the pale moonlight. But don't forget who's taking you home and in whose arms you're gonna be. So darling, save the last dance for me. Oh, I know that the music's fine, like sparkling wine. Go and have your fun, laugh and sing. But while we're apart, don't give your heart to anyone. And don't forget who's taking you home and in whose arms you're gonna be. So, darling, save the last dance for me.
Rena, you look beautiful, and this day has been perfect. I'm so proud of you and cherish this time you spent together for the wedding. Kevin, you aren't who Karina first dreamed of for a husband years ago. It was originally Zach Hansen. You know, the little brother from that really cool 90s boy band. However, I think she picked the right guy. There's no one else I want for my little sister. I know you will take good care of her, and remember, happy wife, happy life. May your love for each other be like the wind, strong enough to move the clouds, soft enough to never hurt, but always never ending. So here's to love, laughter, and happily ever after. Cheers.
Kevin and I have been friends for pretty much as long as I can remember. My earliest memory of us is actually literally Maloney Farm for an after-school function. I can't explain exactly why we were there, but I remember Jack was doing a little presentation. We were all on the hay bales and just kind of talking in one of their barns. When that kind of wrapped up, Kevin whispered over to me, he's like, "Hey, let's go check out some tractors." So we did that. They were all kind of, over in the corner. Kevin and I were kind of checking out some of the farm equipment, and I thought that was pretty cool. And ever since then, I mean, the Warners have really kind of taken me into their family. Kevin's always been kind of the brother that I never had. And I still remember the first night, I guess, Karina became part of Kevin's life. Kevin and I really don't have a whole lot of bro talks, if you will. But when they come up, it's definitely a serious point. And I remember he was saying, "I really like this girl." We were about 2 months from college. And he's like, "I like this girl, but I don't know what to do. I think she's going out west when she graduates, but I like her. I don't know what to do. Do we start something now? Do I just kind of let it go?" Long story short, we're here. So Kevin and Karina, a long, happy marriage.
Baby, don't you know I love you so? Can't you feel it when we touch? I will never, never let you go. I love you oh so much. You can dance, go and carry on till the night is gone and it's time to go. If he asks if you're all alone, can he walk you home? You must tell him no. 'Cause don't forget who's taking you home and in whose arms you're gonna be. Save the last dance for me. Oh, I know that the music's fine like sparkling wine. Go and have your fun, laugh and sing, but while we're apart, don't give your heart to anyone. And don't forget who's taking you home and in whose arms you're gonna be. So darling, save the last dance for me. So don't forget who's taking you home or in whose arms you're gonna be. So darling, save the last dance for me. Oh baby, won't you save the last dance for me? Ooh, you make a promise that you'll save the last